Good morning, everyone. We are in April. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to all new subscribers. Amazing you are here in my little house. I have some breakfast and some coffee. Now I am ready for the job. That is really nice. So we're gonna make some money today. And I think that we got a lot of clothes to sell. That is really amazing. And the best price should be today. So that is what we're gonna do. All my fields, they are looking good. We're gonna mow some grass. We're gonna make some grass bales today. Because the sheeps, they need some food. We got not that much eggs because the chickens ran out of food. So we have to wait until the crop in here are ready to harvest. I think 2 months maybe. Yeah, 2 months. So in June we can harvest this crop in here. That is really good. So there we go. We got 1 pallet of bread. We can sell that right away actually. Like that. And then we're gonna sell the clothes. We also got some wool to Granny's Nightmare, as usual. But that will not be my priority right now, because I think we're gonna sell all the clothes and we're gonna sell the bread, and then we're gonna start to mow some grass. Like that. And my plan is... come on. And my plan is also 2,000. That is some good bread right there. My plan is to... oh, the platform is there. Is to buy some cows today. And if I'm gonna do that, you probably see that on the thumbnail already. Like that, 2 pallets. Can we do this without... no. We could not. Well, that's the way it is. Sometimes this physics here is... or maybe it is just me, I don't know. That was not close enough to the sell point. The morning starts really good. Is this close enough? 13,000 guys. Now we are talking. I'm just gonna move the platform a little bit because it is a little bit in the way. 13,000? That's some good pants right there. Just gonna drive it all the way out here. I'm considered to have myself a low loader instead of the platform. So we have to see where we are money-wise when we are done with the buying the cow pen. Oh. Yes. So that should be just around 52,000 right here. That is a little bit insane. But also quite good, right? 26,000, and we're gonna get 26,000 again. Like that. Oh man, we're up to 395,000. But we also do need the money. The cow pen, the cow barn itself will cost me 300,000, and then we also need to do some fencing. I am very excited for this, I can tell you that. And 1 more pallet we got left. And the sunflower field should have germinated as the same as the sugar beet field actually. Let's just take a look when we have sold this. We're up to 421,000 now. That is pretty darn good. Oh, it will be tough to get this pallet here, I think. No, not at all. And then we're gonna do this. This is recorded neck to neck with episode 20. It is just 5 minutes ago since I stopped recording that episode, so that is really good. Oops. Now, what is that right there? It didn't sold? Okay. Can I push it? Yeah, there we go. 434,000, guys. That is good. But we also do gonna use a lot of money today. And there is just around 38,000 liters of wool over at Granny's Nightmare. Look at the sunflower field. They need fertilizer. I wonder how the sugar beet field looks like. Oh, it looks good. But do that need fertilizer as well? I don't know. I cannot remember. Yeah. Okay, so the sunflower and the sugar beet needs fertilizer, and partial of the grass field need fertilizer as well. The big grass field we seeded the last time. Just around 50% of that field needs some fertilizer. There we go. And I have done auto drive routes around my fields. We just need some in-point and out-points. So it is a little more easy to harvest the big fields in a nice cinematic when that time is. Let's see, we're gonna get the mower over here. There was nothing in used equipment this morning. Yeah, there was 4 items, but nothing that I could use. And there we go. We have to unfold, otherwise we cannot go out of the shed. At least that is my experience. It is a noisy mower, this, and as you can see, we need the weight. It is just over here. There we go. And today is also the day where we're gonna seed some soybeans. Yeah. So a lot of cinematic today. We're gonna seed soybean in that field in there. And then we're gonna place down a cow shed in this area here. I don't know if I'm gonna do the fencing in all this area. Maybe that is too much. So maybe we can have a smaller grass field in there and maybe some sheds as well. But for now, this is us mowing the grass field right here, and then we're gonna windrow and we're gonna bale it as well so we can feed the sheeps. Oh well, I hope you enjoyed that cinematic. It was a long cinematic. I don't know where... Yeah, now we got it again. Sometimes cosplay do those weird things where they want to cross from a map to another map. I don't know why. Now I was lucky I saw it. Otherwise it can go... Yeah. I don't know what that is up to. But we're gonna start it all over again over here. Not over again, but... I actually want to do something else than babysit this. And we're also seeding soybeans over there. I have started the old... let me see. I've started the old tractor up with that. Yeah. Here's waypoint. Because what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna try to place down some a sheep pen. There we go. I got 428,000. I just bought myself a diesel tank. It is up behind the shed, so I don't need to drive up to town to get diesel, and I have filled it with 1,000 liters of diesel. And there we go. Why are you not seeding? Oh, you don't have access. Okay, so we are right on the edge. Okay, so I'm gonna paint some grass in here. Of course I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna save like that, and then we're gonna go into the build menu. I have to move my microphone a little bit. And as you can see up here, we got the diesel tank here. There we go. Like that. And over here I want the cows. And how do I want them? I don't know, guys. The cows I want, the cow pen I want, it is this one here. We want it this way here, I think. Oh man, I hit my build menu. Look at that, I don't touch anything and it just go mad. Because I want it over here, just around there. I want it right there. So I need to terraform a little bit, quite a bit actually. If we're gonna do that from here, just around here, I guess. We want to make it square and bigger. Something like this, I think. And then we want to go up to this point here. Oh man. It is expensive if I should pay for it. But look at, I cannot control this at all. I really hate this. And I think it is a bug with the game. I don't know. It will also do this without any mods installed at all. Yeah. Gonna make it a little bit bigger. I'm gonna do the risk. So now we very soon got a square platform where we can start to place down the, not the sheeps, but the cows. Like this. And this. Then we can see how it will look like now. Yeah, look at that. I need to smoothen out. Just gonna move up here. I need to smoothen out here a little bit. I can see that, but this is okay, I guess. I'm gonna do this and I will bring you in again when it is done. That was a nightmare to set up, but I think I have done it, so I am satisfied with it. And I have checked that it will check bales, and yes, it will. That is awesome. Now I'm gonna show you what I have done. I have bought 10 adult cows and I have bought 3 of each of the other calves, so I think that must be 16 cows in total we got. And we can have 124 cows. That is amazing. But look at this. I think it looks very, very, very good indeed. This is great, guys. I am so satisfied with this, and I got a manure heap right there. So we need to give them some straw in there as well. But right here, we can put this. We also need some mineral feed. Look at that. Yeah, that is Farming Simulator when it's best. That is 3 bales of the straw. I don't know how much it will take actually, but let's check that. So straw, oh, it's full, okay, already. And then we can get silage, 115,000 liters, and hay, we're gonna get 49,000 liters. But we got some meadow, I think. Meadow, yeah, not yet, it's not calculated yet, but we got meadow. I'm gonna drive this way around so you can see what I have done, and then we're gonna get some silage as well. Over here we have the slurry and we got the mineral feed input like that. And the rest of the property here we're gonna actually make a grass field. Yeah, we're gonna make a grass field. And that grass field will go all the way up to this up here. I think it has turned out quite nice. Better than I have hoped. We got all the grass bales right there for the sheeps. And I know silage is quite heavy. I should pick up my autoload trailer, but I would like to do this manually. Well, I ended up to do this anyway with the autoload. The seeder is done with seeding soybean in there, so we need to roll the field as well. Let's see if we can break here. And the silage is... Oops. Oh. Like that. I do not have any hay yet, but I think tomorrow we can mow the grass. There we go. See if it will take it like this, or we need to unload them. I think we need to unload them. So we're gonna do this. And then we can just take them over with the mouse, I think. Man, this is going wrong, guys. That is amazing. Something like this. Like that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try there. Yeah, it works. It works. We're gonna fill up in there at least. So that is good enough. I just need to get rid of that bale. And then I will see you out in the soybean field for a little cinematic. We're gonna roll the field. I hope you enjoy this little cinematic. We are almost done with the rolling. Then we just need to fertilize this soybean field, but we need the field to germinate at least once. So that is very good. We're gonna jump over to this bad boy here. We have this fertilizer. I have to fill it up one time. And then I think we're gonna do something I want to do. We got all the grass over at the cows. And I want to put in a grass field right there. But first of all, you know what? We're gonna mow the grass. Yeah, we're gonna mow the grass. So let's see, gonna take the weight over here and then we're gonna take... there we go. Then we're gonna take the mower because then I want to buy myself a tether. I think I can get that for the money I have now. I'm not sure actually. We're gonna fold this. Yeah, easily. I want the chrome one. I think we're gonna mow the grass now and then we're gonna set the grass, we're gonna windrow the grass and we're gonna make some hay bales. And I'm gonna have to buy some mineral feed for the cows as well. I don't want to make my mineral feed myself. All this here is fertilized as well. Also the grass field we just mowed, so everything is fertilized, also the sugar beet field. So right here we can actually define where the field have to be. This will be a quite decent field. I don't want to be too close to... I think this is good actually. We're gonna lower this. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit because it is a little bit noisy. Something like this, yeah. I think this is a good distance to the fence actually. This will be a very good grass field together with the other one. Maybe we should plow them together so we're gonna get one big grass field. Yeah, why not? That could actually be a good idea, I think. And right here we're gonna get an interesting shape to the field because we need to go around that manure heap. I would like to keep the possibility to drive around the manure heap as well. So I think we're gonna do this. Yeah. And the rolling is done. That is awesome. And then I'm just gonna break here and take up the map because I need to be right on the edge here, like this. Yeah. I think that is it. And then we're gonna go up to, as far as we can, up to the trees. So I was checking if the windrower could drive behind me in a follow me setup, but the windrower is too wide. So I have to windrow myself and also bale myself, of course. But it has taken a long time with this grass mowing because the tractor here, it is way too weak in the engine for that mower. I must admit that. So the next upgrade we're gonna buy will be a bigger tractor, and then I'm gonna sell that farmer, the old tractor. I'm allowed to do that now. The challenge is over and this is my farm. So that's amazing. But this, I'm not used to do this because usually I'm just going with the, you know, production, grass to hay, and then I'm done with that. But this is actually quite nice. is satisfying to see, I must admit that. And now we got cows. It is even more satisfying because then I know it is a part of the food for the cows. That's nice. I think really my cow area has been... I think it's quite good. I'm proud of that. I hope you like it. Please let me know down in the comment if you like my cow area. It is quite big. And the good thing about that cow barn there is it standard, it holds 50 cows, so you're not gonna get 1,000 cows on such a big area. It is quite cool. I think it's nice. I am very satisfied with this. 124 cows right here on Camlands. That is pretty darn good. I've decided not to plow those two grass fields together because if I need hay and silage, then it is nice to have it as a two separate fields. It seems like it will struggle also here. I want a Fendt tractor. That's for sure. But look at this, look at the area. It looks so cozy because also of the hill and yeah, you know. That's nice. That is very nice. Oh, I never get tired of this road here. Maybe we should have some trees right here, but on the other hand, then we not can see the cows all the time, and I really like that. I did bale all the hay with follow me. So it is done, and we're gonna use autoload to pick them up, because now I want to get done with this. We need to plow up the field so we can seed it with grass, and then we have 2 permanent grass fields. I think that must be enough. There we go. I think maybe I have one grass bale. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Why would you not pick that bale up? Oh, I really think that this tractor here is become too weak for the farm now. So cows, please give me some milk. I know you need to have some food first of all. There we go. I don't have a clue how many hay bales we got here, but it can't be that many. I think this is a grass bale. No, that's a hay bale. Okay. Look at that in the lower right corner. It says round bale. As far as I can see, this is square bales. Otherwise, it will have been runaway bales. So that's 7. We got 9 bales. That is actually quite okay, I think. We got a lot of silage over there, so no problem there. I have decided I would try not to sell them. Oops, I can move them while I'm driving. Just gonna put them all in here if I can do that. The trigger is not that big, so I will make a try right there. I think we can do it. It will take some of them. Yeah, it will. Okay. The rest we can push. Oh, there's no more space. Okay. We're gonna put the bale trailer over here. I think that is a good spot for that. There we go. And then we have to move forward, please. Thank you. It's because sometimes I'm using the joystick to brake, so I don't have to use my pedal, because it is a little bit hard to use the pedal. It is I better like my Logitech pedals, and I like this Thrustmaster, but the steering wheel and the joysticks, they are incredible. They are so nice. So we're gonna take the plow. Of course, it is all the way tucked in there. Yeah. I think we're good there. Yeah, we are good there. But it is quite wide, so I don't know how we're gonna get out from here. Like that. That was pretty darn good. You must give me that, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode here. We have done so many things. That is quite insane, actually. I thought about to also do the grass field over here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna do it right here. And then I need my little window so I can see the numbers, because I don't have a GPS to drive after. So we're gonna put it right there, I think. And we are on 270 right there. Yeah, I think this is it. We're gonna lower down. And then we're gonna move forward 270. Yeah, it will struggle. but that's okay. And we're gonna take it just around there, I think. Oh, I cannot plow anymore. Okay. So we're gonna take it from here. We're gonna leave a little bit of a gap so we don't get stuck and then we not can mow the grass. And that has to be 360 right here. 58, there we go, or 0.0, that is also okay. And then I need to watch out for the numbers down there in the lower left corner. Yeah, I have to concentrate me, guys. And now you got the edge of the field. That is pretty nice. Pretty darn nice, I tell you. So as you can see down here, I have made a square corner right there. But the rest I've made some rounded corners. There we go. Now it's okay to drive a little bit to the side because now we got the edge. I'm just gonna paint in some grass right there so we get a more square field right there. There we go. So I think I've sit here at the office chair too long time now because my Apple Watch just told me that it is time to stand up. This is also episode number 2 I record today. It has taken me some hours, I must admit that. I think I've used just around 4.5 hours on this one episode here, so yeah, you know guys, it takes some time. Now this is also a square corner. And if I put the plow on the international, or what you call it, the farm hole, then it is not good because it is too light to drive with the plow here, so it will just make some wheel spin. There we go, look at that. I think we're gonna just continue straight over here and then we're gonna turn around. Yeah, let's do that. It's funny when it struggles. I don't mind it as such, but sometimes it is also, oh man, that it's just too slow, you know. But I could actually just put down a courseplay now because I got the edge of the map. Not the map. I don't own the map, guys. But the edge of the field, but I'm just gonna do this myself. It's okay. It's okay. It is also quite stupid to reverse with the plow down in the earth, in the soil. But I think I'm just gonna do this and then I will see you when it is done. Well, cosplay is seeding grass right now on the new field, and I have also limed the field and fertilized the field before it's gonna be seeded, so that is very good. I think this drawbar here is, let me see. Oops, that was the wrong button, Mike. We're gonna take the trailer off like that. And then I'm gonna actually sell that gray trailer right there, and I'm gonna sell the drawbar as well. I don't want to have this. because I don't like it. I don't use the trailer, and the drawbar gives me problems, and so on and so forth. When I've sold this, then we're gonna buy some mineral feed, and I hope that I can buy that in the bank station I got back at the farm. So let's see what we can sell this for. The drawbar 87, that's okay. Going with that. The trailer we can repaint it, and we can also repair it. So we're gonna get 7,000, not much. And the tractor here we're gonna repair, so it is up to date. And now when you look at that, that looks quite fun. I think I'm gonna save. Oh, okay, there we go. So now that is all, we're up to 32,000. So we're gonna take the other trailer now, and we, yeah, I hope I can buy the, you know, the mineral feed for the cows. Normal, I don't use mineral feed because it don't give anything, bonus or something. So normal, I don't use it, but that feed robot requires the mineral feed before it will work. I think it could be cool if the mineral feed would give the cows some kind of vitamin, and we could get some more milk or slurry or something, just something. There we go. Now we got only one trailer, and we got no drawbar at all. That is amazing. And let's see if we can buy mineral feed over here, so we can get that total mixed production, total mixed ration. I cannot speak right now, but the cow food. So let's see. No, I cannot do that, man. So mineral feed will cost 1,050 for 1,000 liters, or the other way around, I cannot remember that. Right here we got Gaming Joy to the rescue. I need to do some terraforming here, I can see that, but I think we can get it cheaper than 8,000 for 8,000 liters, but let's check that, shall we? Lime, right there, we're just gonna buy, fill it up. 12,000. That is too darn expensive. That was a very bad buy I did there. Oh man. I hope this will last forever and ever. But it is also quite convenient to do it like this. We're gonna unload, and let's see. There can be 49,000 in there. Can I see the recipe for that food? No, I cannot do that. That's a little bit annoying. But right now, we should be able to feed the cows. There is silage, there is straw, and there is hay. So maybe it will work. I don't know. We have to see that, right? Look at that. This is not good, guys. Oh man, I want a bigger tractor. I cannot say that enough. So I just move forward 1 hour to see if, you know, if the robot was going, but nah, not yet, not yet. Let's see now if, yeah, now you can drive, of course. but it will struggle. There we go. We're gonna go back to this. I want to see that. I've seen it before, but I just want to see if it will work. If I have done it correct, there is hay, silage, straw, and mineral feed. Yeah, that's the way it is. Someday it will work. Maybe this is quite expensive. I will see if I can find some cheaper option than this. I hope you like my new cow area here, guys, and thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and be safe out there in the big world. Until I see you again. Bye bye.